You know, this gun thing has come up again, and something else came up, and I just thought that was, something about some conspiracy theory or something that the school shooting wasn't real, or I have no idea. All I can think to myself is some people have issues. I'll be honest, okay, I don't want to get into any drama or whatever. You know, if people want to unsubscribe because I'm going to say something, go ahead. I really don't care. I really just vlog for me. If you want to connect with me, I'm very happy to connect with you. But I'm neither pro-gun or anti-gun. So, you know, and if you're passionate about it, good for you. Okay, that's wonderful. And I have had a look at some of the statistics. I went out and did it on my own. Imagine that, not being spoon-fed by the media for a change. Wow, what a theory. What a thing to do. And so I did go out and I had a look at some of the statistics, and I wanted to see how many murders there really were in America, okay, and I know that they're probably about a year or two old. I think the statistics I was looking at was 2011, because I don't have any from last year. It was about 8,500 people that were killed in the US, homicide only. The number for gun deaths was something like 11,500 or something thousand, which is just astronomically high, okay? I'm going to be flat out, it's a very high number. What? Okay, that's number one. And so I had a look at the Australian statistics for the same year, and gun deaths, okay, in Australia was around about, I don't think it was more than, but around about the high end of the 200s, 200 people. And, I mean, it could have been just at like 298 or something, okay? It could have been about 300. Let's say, for argument's sake, okay, I'm going to round it up to 300, sorry. And I thought, wow, what a enormous difference, okay? Now, before you all, you know, all your gun-happy people, before you all jump on me saying how the gun policy here, blah, 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 whatever, really just hold your horses and chill out, have a cup of tea, chamomile preferably. Now, let's go pre-gun law, okay, for Australia. I had a look, okay, as far as I know, there was you know, some horrible, I'm not even going to mention, you know, it happened in Tasmania. We had a terrible massacre, and I believe that changed some of the gun laws here, okay? Fair enough. So I did have a look at some of the statistics before that, okay? And I believe that the highest number that we had before that date was something like 600, which is still considerably lower than the 8,000 people mark for homicide. And even that 600 was not homicide. That's just general, you know, people that had accidents, people that were unfortunately, you know, had committed suicide. That's the other thing that was extremely disturbing to me when I was looking at some of these statistics, because I still haven't told you the number for last, well, 2 years ago was 304 just gun deaths, but not homicide. Homicide deaths in Australia came to about 30, possibly 35. Okay, if I had a look, and I'm like, wow, only 35 in comparison. I mean, even then I'm giving you a high number. 35 in comparison to the 8,000. I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay, that's just the statistics that I've had a look at myself. If you want to have a look at it yourself, go have a look. But the thing that disturbed me most about some of these deaths, this is getting to be a very long video, sorry. The thing that disturbed me the most about these deaths was it was like 140 were suicide. 140 people out of that 200 or 300. I thought, wow, that is far too high, and that's something that probably needs to be addressed. You know, people, you know, we need to care for each other a little bit better. That's what I was looking at that, and I was like, wow, I can't believe that. But anyway, so let's get back to the heart of the issue. It's 8,000, okay, for America. Now I've just put the number down. 8,000 for America, 30 for Australia, okay, in homicide deaths. And even before the gun laws changed in Australia, it was still considerably lower, okay? I personally will never own a gun. I don't think I would like to ever own a gun. It's not within me to do so. What I wanted to tell you was, I think there's something else wrong because the deaths are different.